Hi, I'm Iliona Blanc. I'm a singer-songwriter and actress. I'm from France. You probably recognize my accent. So I've been raised in France and I'm born in Africa, in Gabon, from a mixed couple. And now I live in LA and I've moved here almost a year ago to act and sing. So I don't really know which one was the earliest one, but I remember that I was a kind of teenager to always have some music on in my bedroom all the time. Like I had to listen to music, and my mom was listening to music all the time. Not the music I'm doing now. She was listening to African music, the same CD, over and over again. I was tired of it, and she was singing over it. And my mom is just a terrible singer. So I don't know. I always knew that I loved songs and lyrics and instruments. I always loved it. I think I decided I wanted to do music as a living so one day I was in, I don't know, when you're 12, 13, I don't know, it's not high school, it's preschool something, and they was doing like a performance at the end of the year, and some students were all singing like Heal the World from Michael Jackson, and at the time I didn't know who Michael Jackson was, and I was just, wow, I love that. And then a few months later, for Christmas, I asked my dad to offer me the CD. The first year was the CD. They were selling, the CD player, and I asked my dad, I want the CD of Michael Jackson, and I got the Dangerous CD and the album, and I was listening to it over and over, and I knew from this moment, I think it's the album I've been listened the most in my life, and from this moment I knew I wanted to do music. Michael Jackson.
There's nothing like the rainbow from my window where I'm from.
The album I'm working on now, it's a theme album, and it's a theme album about sex. And the way I sell it, I say that I want people to make love on my songs, dreaming about going to Paris. So the hardest part of doing this project is that I add a few pictures. I wasn't inspired equally by all of them, so I would say that was my, how am I gonna do that? I wanted to find like a story that would fit to all of the images. Something with like a link and a story. I was thinking, what do all those pictures have in common? And that's when I started writing my song. And the song is named Where I'm From, because all those pictures for me, they're taken all over the place, like from Europe to Africa to Australia, South America, Asia, and that's what I saw. I think that the photographer probably traveled a lot, and people are coming from everywhere, so I wanted to talk as if I was coming from Asia, as if I was coming from Africa, and putting myself in the eyes of all those people. So do I have a preference between recording or performing? No. I really love both. Like I love being on stage, having a real relation with a real interaction with an audience. Singing live makes me alive. It's something like I love it. Like the few seconds before I go on stage, I feel like I feel dizzy. I feel like I'm gonna faint, and I think I'm scared each time before going on stage. But it's so good once I'm there, and once I start singing, I feel so good. And when I leave the stage, it's like a blessing. And when I'm recording home or in bigger studio with great musicians, I just love it. So what's next for me? I'm finishing recording the album French Kiss, the theme album about sex I told you about. I want to shoot a few music videos, a few pictures, and then get a record deal. I'm performing in town, and I hope I'm going to perform everywhere, and that people are going to make loves on my song everywhere. And yeah, I hope this album is gonna be remembered. Thank you.